On my first day at the new company, someone deliberately pushed me and I kissed the CEO's lips. The air froze, music, instantly. I thought I was done for and quickly apologized to the CEO. Unexpectedly, the man suddenly hugged me, kept saying he missed me so much. I froze completely. I didn't even know him. Even stranger, music. He immediately ordered his assistant to promote me to supervisor with an annual salary of $5 million. Before I could react, he pulled me into his office and carefully checked if I was hurt. Just, music. As I summoned up the courage to ask him, he suddenly collapsed on my shoulder, a strange glint flashing in his eyes. The next second, he woke up again, but his expression turned cold and unfamiliar. He asked me why I trespassed into his office, then called his assistant over and announced on the spot that I was fired. Both the assistant and I were stunned. I blurted out in anger, "Are you schizophrenic?" Music. Then I left in a huff, but as soon as I walked out the door, the man choked on a sugar cube in his coffee. The music assistant and I rushed back at the same time. Seeing him having trouble breathing, I had to pat his abdomen hard, but he still lost consciousness, so I laid him down on the ground and started performing CPR. Luckily, music, I managed to revive him in the end. The manager who disliked me urged me to leave the company immediately. I had no choice but to leave reluctantly. Unexpectedly, music, as soon as I left, he woke up again and immediately asked where I had gone. When he learned I was fired, music, he was furious and demanded to know who had kicked me out. After finding out he had done it himself, he ordered his assistant to bring me back right away. The assistant also suspected his mental state and touched, music, his forehead. Just as I was grieving the loss of the $5 million, the CEO suddenly grabbed me and confessed affectionately, asking me to be his personal bodyguard. I awkwardly asked if he wasn't going to fire me again. The man promised me he never would. Although I thought he was a bit off, I still agreed, music, for the sake of the $5 million. Unexpectedly, the man went even further, saying he was too, music, scared and wanted to stay at my place for a while. I had no choice but to compromise. Unexpectedly, when the man woke up the next day, he jumped out of bed in fright, asking why I was sleeping with him. I finally realized that this man really had two personalities in his body. Back at the company, the man asked, music, why I was there and immediately told his assistant to fire me again. I asked him to look at our employment contract. Clearly stated that if he decided to fire, music, and me, all his property would be transferred to my